Uh, and just like just to preface this, like in terms of modern day fighting games, I'm really not into too many of them. The last one that I really played extensively was probably Dragon Ball Fighter Z, most likely, if I had to think, and maybe a little bit of Street Fighter. But that's really it. Fatal Fury, I have Fatal Fury, haven't played it. I do plan to check it out at some point, but again, it's all about time. Um, so Fatal Fury, this particular game is getting attacked right now all over social media, and we're gonna go over an article talking about it as well because they're accusing this trailer of being majority AI slop. Now, my issue with this is that they call anything AI slop this day, like these days. They call anything AI slop these days, right? So I want to look at this trailer with you guys, and I want you to give me your genuine opinion. Do you think this is AI slop, or do you not? I haven't seen it yet. So let's check it out. Here we go.
The prophecy foretold that when the eclipse came, legends would emerge from the darkness to rule the city of wolves and bring even more fury to Southtown. Kim Jae-hoon returns to defend his family honor. Nightmare Geese rises from the dead. Blue Mary brings justice to Southtown. And Wolfgang hunts for new worthy opponents. But two shadows remain unseen, waiting to reveal themselves. Experience the fighting game of the year with the first ever monthly character drops, the highest prized fighting game tournament, and all new balance updates. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.
All right, so I don't know about this one. T-Jab says we are 118 away from tier 1. Thank you, T-Jab. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. So I don't know about this one. You know what? You know what? Hold on. This is the season 2 announcement. Let's go check out the season 1 announcement. Fatal Fury season 1 announcement. Let's see if it looks similar. Let's see. I'm curious. Hold on. Where can I is there a season 1 announcement? What the fuck? City of Wolves official. I don't find it. Season 1 pass announcement trailer? Let's check this. Let's see if there's anything here. Hold on. Nah, there's nothing here. I thought maybe they'll have some cinematics or something here. Okay. I was hoping to have a little bit of a reference to see if they've done something like this before, but it's hard to see. Okay, fuck that. All right, let's go back. So let's go back to that trailer and see. Hold on. So I mean, there's like, listen, I think people are obviously talking about the cinematics, right? They're talking about the cinematics. They're not talking about the gameplay. They're talking about the cinematics. And I got to be honest with you, I just don't think it is. I don't think it is. Like, I think people were really calling out the Wolves in this shot right here. Let me see.
And bring even more fury to South.
Like, people are saying this was AI. I don't know. It's a tough call because here's what I'll say. Cinematics have always been so realistic that it's really hard to tell. Oh, people were really saying this was AI. Hold on. The punch through the thing here. Let me see. I'm trying to see if he has like 10 fingers, you know? But, you know, here's what I'll say, man. For the people that are screaming AI, are you saying that this is a bad trailer because you think it's AI? Or are you saying that it's a bad trailer because it's a bad trailer? Because I feel like this is a pretty decent trailer. So for me, it's like I don't give a fuck if it's AI, as long as the gameplay is legit that they're showing, and the cinematics are. It's like what do I fucking care? Like I don't know. I feel like this trailer was pretty good. It was edited well, good music. It had the vibe of it. People thought this was AI too. I remember.
Rising.
Yeah, people thought this was AI. Shit, I'm trying to freeze it. Geese Howard. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really think that people are overblowing this. I think there is. I don't know how the fighting game community feels about AI. If they are, if they hate it like the journalists do, I really don't know. Um, Yamato says, I have a friend who likes Fatal Fury already saying this game is ruined because of this. See, but that's crazy though. Like, how is the game ruined because of this? How is the game ruined because the trailer may or may not have AI cinematics in it? Like, but the gameplay is still the gameplay. The game itself is still the game. Like, that doesn't make any sense, That's crazy shit, bro. That's so like dramatic. That's so dramatic, bro. I don't know. Anyway, let me lower the volume so we could just watch this. Yeah, I mean, obviously this stuff is edited. They did all the edits themselves with this. I gotta imagine it's not like, yeah, like the gameplay is real. Okay, this could be AI. This is the only thing that I saw that screamed potentially AI to me, potentially, and it's because it's such a basic, what do you call it? A basic shot. She's just breathing, like just literally standing still, looking. This looks like something that I could make out of VO3, to be honest with you. But they obviously edited everything else with her name and everything like that. So I don't know. Again, I think it is. Yeah, I think AI is definitely stigmatized. AI derangement syndrome. Yeah, I agree. I agree. For me, I don't fucking care, bro. As long as the content is, and I gotta be real with you. If this is AI, this shit looks good. Like from a graphical perspective, if this is AI, this is really impressive visuals in terms of detail and everything like that. Like there was no mistakes. I don't see any like 3 eyeballs or something, you know? I don't see any of that shit. Even the wolves. I don't see any mistakes. It looks pretty good. So, I feel like if you're going to have a problem with AI, this would not be the trailer that you would want to use to have a problem. Because there's nothing here that's a problem from what I could see. Again, I could take another look. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, she got 5 fingers. Like I gotta make sure. I don't see what's wrong here. You have AI fatigue. I think a lot of people have AI fatigue. It's so performative. It really is performative. Anyway, so what we're gonna do is check out the article by those who are performative. We're gonna check out an article from PC Gamer going over this stuff and see what they have to say about it. What's their take on it? Fatal Fury fans accused new City of Wolves trailer of being filled with AI slop. And they said, all that Saudi money, and you can't pay someone a couple of bucks to make real shit. Now, one thing I will say is that I believe the fighting game community, and again, I can't speak for them, but I believe they're pretty upset over the Saudi investment that happened recently with like Fatal Fury, City of Wolves. They're very upset over it. So that might be kind of leading into this a little bit. They might be combining two issues together. As an overall hate train on it. But it says SNK dropped the trailer for season 2 to kick off January 22nd, I guess, season. And an awful lot of fans aren't happy about it. The problem is the second season of the character DLC, but the trailer promoting it, which many of them think is laden with AI-generated content. Comments on YouTube accusing the trailer being made with AI began flowing almost immediately after it was posted. Some called out specific characters look AI-generated. Quite a few others made the point that SNK is backed by serious money now and should it be looking to cut corners with generative AI. Yeah, but like, where's the proof that people have? That's what I want to see. They expressed disappointment not just with the presence of AI, Yeah, but how can you say there's a presence of AI with no, like, you don't actually know if there is? But also in the way it's overshadowed with what looks like a very solid season that will see 6 new characters added. One now former SNK Fatal Fury Discord moderator stepped down because of the trailer, writing, "I'm thankful for what you guys did for us and all, but this is too much for me to deal with. This is against what I stand for." Whoa, wait, what? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Spicy sauce. I was an SNK moderator for 6 years and an official City of the Wolves Discord for a year. This trailer made me step down for all those years. I can't promote a product that I don't support. Wait, what? They said, "Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm stepping down after this trailer. I'm thankful for what you guys did for us and all, but this is too much for me to deal with. This is against what I stand for. I knew none of this done by agency or dev team, but if the marketing side of the company wanted to go this route, this is the station I want to be out. Take care of yourselves. I enjoyed my 9 months with you all." What? You know, I gotta be real with you. This is so performative, bro. This is crazy because so you're quitting being a moderator. And again, I don't know if you're a paid moderator, but you're quitting being a moderator for something that you don't even 100% know if it's true or not. I can understand if SNK came out, which I don't know if they did. We're going to keep reading. But if SNK came out and said, "Okay, well, yeah, we did use AI in the trailer." All right, you want to go virtue signal, go virtue signal. It's fine. But otherwise, like, if you don't know if it actually happened, then why the fuck are you leaving? Why don't you voice your concerns and try to get a response from the developers? I don't know. All of this is nominally speculative. SNK hasn't come out and copped to using generative AI or have any little tiny made with generative AI labels been spotted anywhere. I'm not great at picking out Gen AI content from trailers to say that the eyes are the first to go, but I'm inclined to believe when this many people this quickly and confidently are calling out the presence of AI looking content, you have to think it's pretty likely that something is up, right? No. No. You know how many times there's a mass amount of people that call out shit online and they're wrong? Happens all the time. This whole thing about like, oh, so many people are saying it, so it must be true. That's such a fucking bullshit. That's crazy, bro. That's a crazy mindset. This entire article is literally talking about the Saudi deal, the fucking Cristiano Ronaldo being added to the game nonsense, and they talked very little about the potential of AI because they know they can't say whether or not they did or didn't. And if you're saying the eyes are the first thing to go, well, this shit looks fine to me. Again, I feel like this is trying to be dramatic for no reason. Legitimately, no reason. Like this trailer was fine the way that it was. Again, I'm speaking from an outsider looking in. I'm not hardcore into this scene. So if the hardcore people want to be pissed, let them be pissed. They have every right to be pissed if they want to be. It's their game, whatever. But it's like this trailer's fine. It looks fine. The cinematics was fine. It looks good, honestly. The gameplay looked good. I don't understand. It was hype. I don't know. It's just weird, bro. This is a weird one. Anyway, so that's the story regarding Fatal Fury. That's the trailer. Let's cover the fast topics, and then we're going to get into Resident Evil